Hi guys, Kiana Hanna from United Legacy. I thought I'd make you some few videos to knock out some trainings while both my kids are in camp and my daughter is downstairs sleeping. So this is a beauty. You can work from home and kind of share what you learn in my pajamas. I haven't even got dressed for the day. I wanted to share with you guys, share with you guys something that has been a game changer in my business lately. I call this the Bible of Beachbody, okay? Seriously. It's literally a 5-star ring notebook. That's my son's Angry Bird, okay? I literally have each section, and each section represent a month. So I got this from my friend who runs her business like this, and it is amazing, okay? So the very first page, I just want to tell you that what I do doesn't necessarily mean that it's right. It just means this is what works for me. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't have a system of organization and duplication, you're going to have issues in your business, because I was very unorganized my first even year and a half as a business, and I was just falling all over the place. So I originally had these little books, and I just would put all my notes from the national wake-up calls and all my notes from any aha moments. And then I'd have, these other notebooks of contacts and follow-throughs. And then I'd write things on my phone, and then I just would have lots and lots of issues. So this has been a game changer. So the very first thing on each page I write is my July 2014 goal. So you're going to do, each one represents a month. This is where I can look at my goals every single day. The next page is potential coach list, okay? Warm list. These are people that I've mentioned, but they need more information. Maybe I'm going to offer them the new coach open house. Maybe I'm going to offer them to get them on a phone call with them. They follow me a little. They need to follow me a little more to want to know what Beachbody is about. And then the next one is a seed planted, something that I've mentioned to them maybe in passing. I've mentioned to them on a message that they make a great coach, so that I know I've mentioned it to them. I need to update this a little bit. And again, these are names that you're going to pull over to the following month. So if you have them on the month of July, they're not just going to sit there. If you haven't invited them to an opportunity or a new coach open house, I move them over to the month of August. Okay, this is my game changer. This is my potential challengers. And as you can look, things are highlighted. It may look like a mess to you, but to me, it makes total sense. So I have my names of all the people that I've added this month. Highlight is after I followed through with them, I highlight them. I put a little date next to their name, and that means I need to follow up with them on that day. And then I highlight it, meaning that I did follow up. I kind of write where I found them from. Okay, I do not write anything about who they are, where our conversation is leading, because I have the reference on Facebook, and I can just go back to Facebook and look at that. Now, see these circles that say not now? These people, I asked them to join a challenge group, and they said not now. But they said to contact them in August. So I have all these numbers, and that's how I am continuing to make Success Club every month, because I'm making follow-up lists, and I'm following through with all these people. So this is August. She's in August. Down here, there's a bunch in August down here. Okay? So if they're highlighted, they actually bought a challenge pack. That's just my system. And again, you just need to find a system that works for you. Okay? You want to have about 3 or 4 pages, because you should be talking to a lot of people each month for that. All right. That is how I do with that. Okay? I also have a page where I have a reconnect page. These are people that I have noticed have started to comment on my posts, or I go through my friends list and I haven't talked to them in a long time. So I just write their names down, and I try to reconnect with about 4 or 5 people. Those are my reach outs. Okay. Here is my 5-day What is Coaching. I offer that each month. These are the people that I have invited. That was actually for June. Okay. Have invited. Right. Okay. Oh, one of the things that I do is I put a star next to the people that I think have been active in the group and asking really good questions. And so I try to follow up with them even more than the average person. I have a list of potential diamond coaches, I think, on my team, potential emerald coaches. Okay. I have a list of my coach's goals. So what they've been talking to me about for this month, if coaches have mentioned those to me. New coaches that I've signed, okay? And this is where I keep track as to, have I sent them a welcome email? Have I done a new coaches call? Have I put them in the new coaches training? That's all really important to track. Kind of follow up with them, okay? My Success Club qualifiers, who's making Success Club on my team. And in my downline, I try to write those all out. And then this is something I think is really good. So this is any ideas that I've had in July that I want to do for running my business. Okay, so right here I put make videos about the back office, how to use Hootsuite, how to set up and organize groups. These are the list. These are videos that you guys have asked me to make. So I put my ideas on here and I cross them off as I make them. Okay. I've also made, anything that's like an aha moment when I'm reading personal development or anything, I put this on the list, so it's all in one spot. All right. We started a new Diamond Dash group this month. These are people that joined it. X's are people that sent me their why. Okay. These are my IG connections, my new IG connections, and I go back to there every day and talk to them. Okay. And I just started this. This is a new system. And then I also have a list of my challengers that have joined me each month. And every time they join me in a challenge, I have them post about a bio about themselves and a picture with their family. And so I learned some interesting new information about them. And I want to make sure I can reference that back. So I just put basic information about my challengers so that when I contact them weekly, I know a little bit about them, what their kids' names are, if I'm going to ask them about their kids. And kind of that situation. I also have just any random thoughts. Again, this would be probably more of a on my to-do list for July. But I am going to start using Elance, and I've talked to you guys about that. I'm going to outsource some of my time. I honestly believe when your organization gets to a point where you're spending more time doing busy work, you got to outsource it. So I'm going to be outsourcing all these things, which banners, recognition, people posting in Hootsuite, some of my trainings. I'm going to have people come in and pin my posts for me. I'm going to give them content for my like page. And let's see, I'm going to have people go through my letters on my Facebook account, like names, and go through all A's that day and just like 5 of their pictures so it boosts my infinity. I'm going to have people send happy birthdays for me. I know this sounds silly, but this is all busy work that a lot of people can do. What people need me and my time, and where I make the most value for my money is training my coaches, talking to them on calls, doing GSRs, doing personal development, coming up with content, and finding new people. So that's where I'm going to focus spending my time on. And I'm actually going to be... this is totally a different topic, but I'm going to be actually helping my sister. My sister is going to be doing this for me. It doesn't have to be related, but she right now is in need of money, and how awesome is it that Beachbody can help her make some extra income a month, and she's helping my business. So that's pretty cool. Anyhow, so as you can see, how you run your business and organization is fine, okay? These have pockets, so anything that you want to print up, you can put in here. Something that I would suggest is you put your BAT in a pocket, like your business activity tracker for what you're doing that day, so you can look back and go, okay, how many bites did I have this week? How many new finds did I have this week? How many challenge group or coach invites did I have? And you can have that all in one spot. But really, this is awesome because I don't have to go in multiple places. I go to one spot with all my information. And I'm a paper and pencil type of person. So I don't use Excel like some people. Some people use Evernote, and that's totally fine. Some people use whatever system it is. Okay? And nothing's right or wrong. All I want to tell you is you got to find a system, do recording, okay? Making sure that you record stuff every single month. Find a system that works for you, that you'll be able to find things quickly, because a lot of us lose time. Okay, because we're trying to find things. And the main thing is that you have a follow-up system. Because if you don't follow up, you're going to lose a lot of customers. And I will be the first to tell you, that I've had to work on some humility in the last couple months, because I've lost customers, I've lost potential coaches and challengers to other coaches because I did not follow up on people, and that's on me. More often than not, when you think about why someone left or someone joined another team, yes, there are certain circumstances that, just wasn't a good fit, but for the most part, a lot of times people leave because you didn't do a follow-up. You didn't make them feel important. And that's hard sometimes when we have so many people. But it's not hard if you check in with your challengers weekly, if you write them down on a list and you know who's working in your groups, and you make it a commitment to do that. So I hope these things have helped, and I hope today you can focus on the things that you can work on and your time management to help you be successful in this business. Talk to you later, guys.